Yo, what's up? Can you hear me? What's up? Cool. Doing pretty good, dude. What's up? You're tired. I see. I got back from Australia a few days ago. Amazing trip, by the way. I just been resting pretty much. So,
Oh, oh, sorry, I was muted. My bad. But
wait, what?
I muted myself so only you could hear me.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Let me put your mic up too. So how was it?
How's Australia? Pretty good. Like, 75% of the trip was I just wanted to see Australia, so I got to do that and stuff. So,
Did you do the touristy stuff?
not as much as I wanted to, but I did a decent amount. Sadly, I didn't get to see kangaroos with everybody else, but oh well.
I heard some shenanigans happened with kangaroos.
I have no idea because I didn't go with them. I was just stuck in some dude's apartment for some
Damn.
reason. But it was a fun trip overall. I drank way too much every night. And then even after the tournament was over too, we drank a lot again. And then it's like, god damn it, it's
Dude,
too much beer.
I felt like it was Fun Day Tuesday, but like Fun Day every day of the week.
Yeah, and there was also Fun Day Tuesday, literally Australia too. Like I'm sure you saw some pictures if you go to like Chillin's Twitter. I also took a lot of pictures too. Just Mango, Joey just fighting for like 2 hours straight. Like first in Miles' kitchen, and
I,
then it like moved outdoors too for like round two and three, and then four. It's just like what the fuck.
dude, you guys are crazy. I don't know how you guys do it. I'm like old.
What do you mean?
I'm like way too like I would not be able to handle like I would not be able to hang with you guys. You guys are nuts.
Uh, I can't really hang either, but I just go for it anyways, and then I pay for it later. So
Damn.
yeah,
So, how'd you feel during the tournament?
felt pretty good. My controller broke right before top eight started, but I found like a controller that was even better than mine. So
Did you get to
I
keep
just
it?
used nope. But yeah, it was fine. I wish I got to play Leffen, got top four. So I didn't get top three, which is kind of sad. But right now Joey's better than me, so I can't really complain.
Dude, I really wanted to see a rematch between you and Leffen. When was the last time? Evo?
I think Evo. It's funny because the first time we played was Genesis 2, and he still played Falco, and somehow I beat him. It's on YouTube. It's
I
like an
mean,
epic fail set.
it was like who could throw harder, is what I felt
Yeah,
like.
I was like at 150 on FD, and he was Falco, and he was at 0% last stock, and somehow I won. So it was crazy.
That's insane.
He sucked back then, I guess.
You're still good enough to beat him. So, I don't think too many people know about like your history. So let's rewind. So like, I know that you're a 64 player. What got you into melee?
Uh, well, I always liked Melee. I always played it when I first came out. I also watched some YouTube videos as MLG was happening actually in 2005.
Did you pay the
The thing is,
$25?
no, I just like waited on YouTube. I like went to the search bar every day. It's like SBM, Falcon, Isaiah, and stuff. I was one of those people.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, 64. I played online with some high school friends, like on Keller or whatever it's called, and they stopped after like a month or so. But I played a little bit longer just because I thought it was fun. And I actually met Isaiah online too. That's cool.
Yeah, you used to be pretty
And
good at that, right?
yeah, I suck really bad now. I can't even move around correctly. But it was fun. I wasn't bad at all. But I think a lot of people sucked back then too. So
And then you started going to tournaments, and I remember, I don't know, I think it was a UCLA tournament, and I was like, oh, I'm playing s2j. And
yeah, it was my first melee tournament. So I think you bodied me after I lost to Tofu. I got like fucked up really bad by you. I remember. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
you
like
had no
fuck.
idea how to play against Sheik.
Like, what the fuck? Fuck this character. And then yeah, you fucked me up for like I think a year and a half after.
I think it was
About
less than a year,
year.
and then like somewhere down the line when we had this Wednesday night Smash club, like we didn't really do too much, and then all of a sudden you started kicking my ass, and like it went from me 2 to 3 stocking you to you 2 to 3 stocking to me, and I was just like, I don't even know what to
I
do
did.
anymore.
Nice. That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
So like, what happened in that stretch that got you from being random spammy Falcon that doesn't shield ever to being really good?
I don't know. I guess I went to tournaments, so got the experience. I think in the summer between me playing you, I traveled a lot to like Irvine, and I drove all the way to 805 from Riverside too, and I also played the Riverside people too. So I went all out just trying to get better.
Yeah. Who'd you play against usually?
I don't know. It kind of spread it out pretty evenly. It eventually came down to Dunk's house in the end. That's when it all came together for me. That's where I play like Mango, Lovage, Hugo, and a bunch of other people that came by, and
Rep-
that's where my skill level went up by a lot. I say,
Replicate and all of them.
yeah, Joe too, for sure.
Dude, that was such a homie crew. I think even though Dunk isn't as good as like everybody else that came out of that house, like he like is a centerpiece of SoCal Melee in my opinion.
He pretty much is. He's the man, dude.
Yeah.
Dunk's amazing.
If it wasn't for him, so stream chat. If it wasn't for Dunk, like SoCal would not be good. Hungrybox would be like the best player, and we would never see aggressive foxes ever. And so he saved Melee.
Yeah, he sacrificed his girlfriend for Melee. 'Cause he was with a girl named like Kylie, I think. As soon as he met Mango and us, like everything went bad for him, dude. He even like dropped out of school too eventually, all because of Melee.
I remember. I actually remember her. I remember seeing her in passing a couple times.
Yeah, she went to UCLA just like both of us. So yeah, that's why I actually knew Dunk because his girlfriend went to UCLA. So kind of cool.
So, translating from 64 to Melee, what do you think? Like, what were some of the pros and cons, like in terms of things that transferred?
Pros is that Melee's way better than 64.
I mean, in terms of like fundamentals and
Oh,
like, style.
you can do a lot more, obviously, because you can actually air dodge and wave dash.
Yeah.
It's also not just, hey, I got an opening, so now I'm going to do the best combo to kill you, unless you're Isaiah and you do whatever you want to. Otherwise, you're Falcon, you're just like upper, 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 down, or up B. It's like, that's it. It takes no skill, so. To me, at least.
Yeah. I remember, like, one of the things I noticed is that you never shield, or you, like, minimize the time you shield, and I think that's a very 64 mindset. Because
Think so?
shielding is so bad in 64, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's,
If you get hit in your shield, you might as well just got hit, like, clean hit on your, like, by you not shielding, so. You definitely don't want to be caught shielding or even hit at all. You want to just play like a big bitch, I guess.
you're so funny. So, you're playing these people all the time. Was it just like osmosis that you were just playing people, or did you think about the game a certain way, or like what was the process? Did you just grind it out, or did you think of situations like I have no idea like how you just got so like awesome at the game.
First, I kind of just winged it, but I also, I don't know, I'd say I was very instinct based. Still am mostly, but nowadays my theory craft's a lot better, so I'm more balanced, I guess. But back in the day, I was just kind of just wing it and just keep playing this person until it like clicks naturally. So yeah, that's how it was back in the day.
And when did you like realize like I'm not a scrub anymore? Like I'm actually like pretty good.
I don't know. I mean, first person I beat that was good was actually Hugs. But I don't know. I never really thought I was that amazing. Because I'm not like one of the best players. I'm still like I'm good, but not like great in my opinion. So can't really say I'm like not a scrub. I don't know.
I see. And then, like, what do you do? So you make your improvement, and it seems like aside from your doses of fiction and Kiko, you don't really get as much practice time. So what have you been doing lately?
Lately, lately I've been going to Mango's place, and when I do practice, I just go all out. Like I try to maximize every minute I get to the best possible practice within that time span. So.
Well, okay. So what defines like the best possible practice in like this is like a 5 out of 10?
Wait, what?
like what's the difference between like having an amazing practice and like something that's like, oh, like I just played melee for like 2 hours.
I mean, I say if you like play like somebody way worse than you, just autopiloting like 3-4 stalking them, doing whatever, then you're kind of wasting your time.
Okay.
So that'd be like a you might as well not be playing him. You might be getting worse playing him, as opposed to playing somebody like your level, who adapts to you, who's better than you, like who's faster than you. Like you're obviously doing something's wrong when you're losing to him. So just by looking at or trying to like see what you're doing wrong in the moment, I guess, or after too. I don't know.
I see.
That's what I get from playing like LS19, Lucky Mango. So
yeah, they don't give me anything for free, and I think also like if I'm like a frame late on a punish on you, you just buffer roll, and I'm like, damn it. And like whereas like Bad Falcons will let me tech chase even if I miss.
Yeah. So
Any like fun stories in the early years of like doing the Dunsky's places?
Might be too rated X.
We're fine with rated X. We're heading towards the night. It's 11 p.m. on the East Coast, so I felt like this could also be fun story time. I still remember the story of Atlas on New Year's.
Oh yeah, like everyone just drank a shitload, and Atlas, he's like the most straight edge guy I know, so he didn't drink for shit. Just watched us all get wasted, and we all did our funny stuff, I guess. I was one of the drunk people, so I don't really remember too much.
I remember he documented it on Smashboards, and I think it was one of the funniest threads.
Mm-hmm. I think I saw that too.
So one of the things that kind of happened was between Fiction and I'm not sure if Lucky does this, but you've been really frustrated with FOD, and so why do you feel like Falcon is so crippled on that stage?
I'd say more lately, it's just because I'm not a good shield dropper. And also, I was just kind of playing like any other stage, so my strategy was off. Also, I'm just not good at shield dropping. So if you look at like Yepe, or however you say his name, he loves that stage, and you can see why. He's like so good at using the platforms with shield dropping. So it's more of a problem with me rather than the stage itself, and that's only versus Fox too. I think if you can't play like Yepe versus Fox on that one stage, then he can just sit underneath the platform. And then you can't really do much. And Fiction's he's willing to abuse the stage, so.
Okay.
Yep.
So what's your solution then? I heard rumors that you might be picking another character.
Yeah, for now I'm just gonna go Falco, dude. It's gonna be way easier until I learn how to shield drop.
So you're actually learning, you're learning and implementing things to your game.
Wait, what?
You're actually like trying to like implement all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but it's probably gonna take me a good few months to learn how to shield drop. It's just I'm very stubborn as a player too, so.
Yeah.
I know I have to learn it though.
Rumor has it that you almost got in a fist fight with a certain 20GX Falcon.
I did, and I fucked him up, dude. It's like the only fight I won in my life.
Wait, really?
Yeah, ask Nehal, dude.
How did it happen?
She'll give you the whole inside scoop.
How did it all escalate?
We were all just drunk, coming home from like, we all got dinner together actually. It was me, Neha, that dude, and Lauren, Mike Hayes Lauren actually.
Yeah.
And this guy was so drunk, dude. So was I actually, but he's just a retard. He's just trying to force like his shit onto me, like this is how you play Falcon, dude. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, you suck dick. And you're gay too. I didn't mean to say gay, but whatever.
Yeah. and then it just escalated from there, and then.
Yeah, like, dude. Like he reminds me of Nick and Whittier, dude. Like I didn't ask for your help, and he's like, "Yo, this is how you should play Falcon. This is how you do this and that." I'm like, "What the fuck's your problem? I didn't ask for your help. Fuck you."
and then how did it go from like just bantering to actually fighting? I still don't understand that.
Well, I don't know. We were drunk, so should ask Neha. Neha has a full scoop, dude. She's complete eyewitness.
But then you guys like.
I think at one point though, I had his head. I was banging his head on the wall. And then I woke up her parents. Stupid bitch. Fucked him up. Fuck this Falcon too. Happy the rest of the world hates this Falcon too.
Wait, one sec. We got a $5 donation from Thomas Stevenson. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Okay. So you guys were drunk, and you and
Yeah.
Mango and crew
So
like
it wasn't my fault. What?
that's so crazy. You and Mango and the Fun Day Tuesday crew actually get into a lot of like physical fun fights, right?
Uh, as of late, yeah. I mean, on my birthday, they beat up my legs. It's like my birthday, and then I forgot what I did. I think I slapped Mango really hard in the face. Cause I'm like, I was really fucking blissed because I haven't drank for 3 months, and that's the first time I drank in a while. So I'm like, dude, you're so fucking cool. And then I went up to him and slapped him. And then he fucking like he tackled me to the floor, and then started beating up my legs really hard. And then out of nowhere, Joey came out of nowhere too and beat up my legs too.
Like,
I think if you go to Mango's stream and type in like RIP s2j exclamation point RIP s2j, then you can find the YouTube video. And Oscar's doing commentary too. He's like, oh, his legs are becoming linguini. So that's how the term like linguini came up. It's because they fucked me up on my birthday. 2v1.
Were you were you able to walk after?
Sort of.
I heard they did
Pretty-
that. I heard they did that to Hacks too.
Yeah, Hax's birthday too. That wasn't even inside the house. He was like outside of the brewery. Hax was like, he was completely blacked out too, and he like tried to tackle Alex because Alex was like fucking with him, and he fucked up trying to tackle Alex. Alex just like knocked him to the floor right away, and then all three of the Norwalk people, Joey, Mango, Alex, started beating up his legs. And then I tried to save Aziz, and then they beat me up too. So I fucked up trying to help.
Dude,
Got linguini twice.
Falcons stick together.
Huh?
Do Falcon means stick together then?
Oh, you mean me and Hex?
Yeah.
I just don't like seeing 1v3. I think that's messed up.
That's so funny.
But I think I made the wrong choice because I got linguini too. So take that as you will.
Dude, I saw you guys at press start, and I thought when somebody told me this, I was just like, no, like I think it was like Lucky or something. He's like, yeah, we just beat up Johnny and beat up Hags. We got marks everywhere. I didn't know. I thought you guys were kidding. I was just like, wait, like
No, he's not joking.
Like when I saw the marks and I saw your bruise on your right like arm, I was just like, holy crap.
Oh yeah, dude. The bruise that wasn't from the fight from the brewery. Like me and Mango just started fighting 1v1, and he's a way better fighter than me. So that's how the bruise came about. He just punched me, and then I bruised like a banana. So yeah.
Shouts
I tried to fight him multiple times too. I think he was like 10-0 that night.
dude,
He just knocked me down, and then I stand up again,
Dude, you don't
and he beats me up again, and then I stand up. What?
You don't fight ghetto like people from the ghetto, man. Like they have no fear and inhibitions.
True.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck, dude, about anything.
Shouts to Remy Torrecinta for the $5 donation. Really appreciate it. Yeah.
Alright, one day I'm gonna learn how to fight though, because I fight like Roy in real life, or like Roy from Melee. That's how good I am at fighting. I have the heart, but I can't fight, dude. It sucks.
If you're
Someone told me fighting's all hard, but they obviously lied because I just can't do it, dude.
Dude, no, Mango is like the fox of fighting.
Yeah, I'm fucking Pichu or Roy.
Dude, I would not want to mess with Mango. Like, I feel like Mango like would like cheap shot me. He wouldn't hit me in the nuts, but he would do something like to cheap shot me out of the blue, and then I would be knocked down, and then like Alex 19 would beat the shit out of me, and I would just be like, oh.
Of course, dude. They're Warlock, dude. They're not afraid to 3v1 somebody.
Dude, I would not want to fight Alex.
Yeah, you know what? In Australia, I was blacked out because some Australians are like, "Hey, let's have a best out of 3 chug off," and I was actually already drunk. I'm like, sure, and I actually beat somebody too. That's funny. Anyways, after that chug off, I don't remember anything, and then I only remember like us walking to McDonald's after. I was like, what the fuck? Why are we walking to McDonald's? And then before that, like I blacked out. And apparently wanted to fight everybody too, like literally anybody who like walked past me. And then one of them was Alex 19. And he's like, dude, Johnny, stop punching me, just please stop. And then eventually he got pissed off enough that he just punched me once in the stomach, and I just fell to the floor. And I have this big mark on my body right now, actually. But yeah, he's something wrong with me, dude.
dude.
It's fun to fight people.
Why would you want to fight? That's like almost as.
I don't know.
Did you hear about the Blitz and Taj story?
Yeah, where Taj is just like cheering in the background, and Blitz just got up and turned around and tackled him,
Yeah.
or tried to tackle him.
So to give more context, Blitz is this like 5'3" like little like white dude, and like Taj is like above 6, and he's
7 feet.
It's
like an NBA.
He's Taj.
He's like an NBA player.
He's Taj.
And Blitz is half his height, basically. So.
And I believe Blitz goes out of his chair and like just lunges at Taj, and like tries to like tackle and like fight him. But Taj was nice and he didn't do anything. But it was just like really funny to see like Taj, like who has like almost 2 feet on Blitz, like, and like the mismatch was like insane. Dang. So, what do you want to? Where are you traveling to for the summer?
Summer, I bought my ticket to CEO, so I'm gonna go to Florida. That should be interesting because I'm gonna actually house with Gatsu, so I'm probably gonna be on your shitty ass 20GX stream.
Oh really?
Yeah. Actually, I haven't watched the stream, so I don't know if it sucks, but I bet it does. It's my educated guess.
It's pretty funny. You guys have like a mini rivalry going on.
Yeah, somehow. It's just Gravy going. I don't know what happened with Gravy, but that was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it was sort of funny.
I don't even know if it's like serious or not, or if like you guys are actually taking offense. It's like I'm like 50-50 on it right now.
I don't know what the fuck his problem is, dude. What's his fucking problem when he like made that tweet and Facebook stuff? Like, I don't get it.
I think he was just trying to stir drama.
I hope so. I hope he's. I don't think so, to be honest with you. My guess is he's actually deeply offended. Like I shit talked him. Like I shit talked his mom or something. I don't know. I only said he was lame. Like as a joke. I was like drunk. I was actually in Aziz's house in Falcon Tower in New York. This place is called Falcon Tower. Anyways, yeah, I was just like trying to sleep on the floor. I was drunk as fuck. It's like I'm just gonna make this tweet. I tweeted, and I wake up to like the most like what the fuck is this shit from like Gravy.
Oh, that's so funny. Nicholas Liverett, thank you for the $10 donation. I don't have notifications because I'm a total scrub. It's like not working. But where do you want to go with Melee? Because I know that you took a little break, and
well, right now I'm trying to be the best, or just be the best I can possibly be. I want to make a living off of being good at Melee somehow. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if I'm good enough, but I'm gonna try my best.
So you're going to CEO.
Yeah.
What other tournaments?
I don't know. I wanted to go to what's it called, FC, July 4th. But I just spent $500 to buy the CEO ticket. I'm not sponsored, so we gotta see how that go. Maybe if I do good enough at CEO or the locals here, I can get enough money to go. But it's hard. I think right now I'm definitely ranked 4 in SoCal. So like Lucky's, I'm like 0-5 versus Joey and Westwell's combined. So if they both go to Mayhem, then I'm probably gonna do. Unless I'm playing super on fire or not, I'm probably not gonna do better than 3rd.
Yeah.
So.
What's your top 6 for SoCal?
SoCal?
Yeah. Like top 6 to 8-ish.
Mango, Lucky, Westballs. Those 2 and 3 are pretty close. But I say Lucky for sure number 2, actually. Anyways, me number 4. 5 is Fly, and 6 is Lil Fumi. 7 is Hugs. Actually, I say Hugs is 6 after seeing him play at Australia. I have more respect for him now, actually, than I did for Australia.
What about Fiction?
I don't know. I haven't seen his Morth lately. I only know he's been losing to like. It's not as good as his pre-Morth days.
Yeah, he lost to me.
Yeah, I mean it's just a few tournaments, but he can easily like rise back up. He's obviously good enough. I put 7 at Lil Fumi and then 8 Fiction, and then 9 MacD probably.
Mm. Okay, very cool, dude. SoCal's so deep. Like I've been beating people that are higher than me, and I fall lower because like other people are stepping up their game. So what are your plans in SoCal in the meantime? Are we gonna see you at more tournaments? Super Arcade's opening again.
It is nice.
Yeah.
I love Super Arcade. I'm gonna probably try to go to all the Mayhems and Super SNES Sundays. The big problem was I didn't have a ride, but now I can probably drive really soon again. So
Mm.
see you guys all there. I guess.
Yeah, that's
Hope I don't
exciting.
get rocked.
Dude, I think you can like just post on SoCal Melee, and I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see Johnny there. You may have to entertain like a random scrub for like an hour, and they might be like, "Oh my gosh, S2j, I really loved when you trash talk Gravy, LOL." Like,
Uh, whatever, dude. You're giving me a ride, so
Yeah.
hard. It's not a bad trade-off.
um, and do you see? And then you're just gonna rock it, right?
I'm gonna rock it.
In terms of Falcon.
Yeah, but I also might use Falco sometimes. I think my Falco's actually getting pretty good, so until I learn how to shield drop on that one stage, I'll probably pull out Falco sometimes.
Mm. I think your Falco punishes out of shield better than a lot of other Falcos I play against in SoCal.
Say my combo game is pretty good with Falco.
Yeah.
It's definitely my strong point, Falco. So
And I like the fact that you don't laser up tilt run away for 90% of your neutral.
you mean like that one dude?
There's a bunch of dudes in SoCal that do that
Oh.
now.
All right. True. I try to just try to have a balanced style. I guess not like too aggressive, not too defensive. But I'm always in the zone in front of you. So some people see that as more aggressive than it actually is.
No, you randomly will hit my shield and stuff.
Mhm.
And then I'll narrate, and then you'll start playing defensive again.
It's like, oh fuck, I'm getting fucked, and then I run away.
How's the CS going?
How's CS:GO?
Yeah, and the other games you play. Well, let's like talk about the other games you got pretty good at. StarCraft.
StarCraft 1.
Yeah.
I played it in college, and then I like failed quarter. I did pretty bad one quarter because I just played StarCraft 1 all day. I was like, I gotta quit this game, so I never played it again.
And then
And that's the end of my StarCraft 1 story. But yeah,
and then League.
got like 2S and I had to drop a class. What's up?
Oh jeez, really?
Yeah, luckily it was like GEs in undergrad, so it didn't matter too much in
Dude,
the grand scheme of things.
How'd you get an F and a GE at UCLA?
There's this one retarded like class in linguistics where like it was harder than any other class I've taken in college actually. She's out to get you. This evil like professor, fucking like 70 years old. She wants to like fuck you.
Dude, you got shafted because like my linguistics class was a joke.
No, mine was insane. Like, hey, why is nobody in this class? All right, I'll take it. And then it was like insane. It's fucking fucked up.
And so,
Anyways, yeah.
and then you were the infamous bouncing chest on League.
Yeah, and then someone reported me a bunch of times, so it's like, you gotta change his name.
Wait, what?
Oh.
And I remember, do you still have the link to your old Cholgath guide?
No, I actually don't want to read it or want other people to see it. I think it's actually gone. I tried to look at it once, and I think they Solomid revamped their site, so you can't actually find it anymore.
Dude, it was the funniest guide I ever read.
It was actually pretty popular somehow. I think I made sure I was just drunk just writing it, so it's just funny as fuck.
Dude, it was
Got like almost 1 million views somehow. It's funny.
like, it was like, what was it? Like, you want to be a man? At level 2, you just go all in. Or like, you're a pussy. If I remember correctly. I remember it was like really absurd. Have you ever thought about doing Falcon content or stuff on Melee on me?
Yeah, I definitely want to write articles, get my name out there beyond just being a good player. So definitely show you how I theory craft on a lot of things too. The mental game, Falcon stuff. So I feel I can definitely write a lot of stuff for Melee on me.
So what are you? So when you're playing the game, you know you're very dynamic in the sense like you. Some people think in terms of like frame data, it's like okay, like this move is unpunishable. Like I can do this and it's safe. But so like, what's your approach to like, let's say like we turn on the game, we're playing on Battlefield. I'm Sheik, you're Falcon. Like what's going through your mind?
Well, for that one matchup, I see it as like a Street Fighter 4 matchup where it's all about making the right choice for each situation rather than like Fox Falco overwhelming you. So it's all about seeing their habits, I guess. As simple as it sounds, it's like a Street Fighter 4 matchup.
So like, what habits are you kind of looking at?
An easy one's like if they forward tilt too much. That's actually one of the easiest ways to beat Sheik is if they forward tilt too much because you can just like crouch cancel it then punish or block it then up air or nair right after, and then even if they block the first in there, if you space it correctly, then now you have the advantage because they're shielding, and you're like spaced in a good spot. So the situation turns to a 60-40 in your favor.
And so, what makes you like decide? Because like a lot of players, like especially when I play Falcons, I'm not just talking about 20GX. They're just dash dancing me, and they're not actually approaching. So I don't really feel pressured, or like I don't feel like I have to do anything as Sheik. But like, what makes you so scary? Like going up close against like a Sheik.
I mean, I guess I'm willing to be aggressive, and just by showing that you have more options, that you can actually be aggressive and pull it off. That's like a whole new range of gameplay that Sheiks have to deal with, as opposed to like a dash dancing Falcon. To me, you want to use like every resource possible to win, unless one particular strategy like camping, running away like a bitch, is like the best thing possible. Then good for you. But usually you want to just be able to be both aggressive and defensive. It's not only just play this one style and it's gonna fit everything. Like I know Nick and Woody earlier said, I'm only good at being defensive, so I'm just gonna stick to defense. Like that's to me that's the wrong way to see the game. You want to be good enough at both offense and defense, even if it's not your strong spot. You want to at least work on it so that when the time calls for you to be offensive, you want to be offensive. I guess yeah.
How did what was your most satisfying tournament win?
As of late, I'd say probably me versus Kirby Kaze. I feel I played Game 5 on FOD like pretty well. So.
Are you talking about you're talking about Super Neb, right?
Yeah, Super Nebs.
Okay. And then why did you feel like that set was like the standout out of beating almost everybody?
I don't know. I felt I was down like 0-1, and then he counterpicked Fountain of Dreams, and I pretty much beat him in the neutral enough that I pulled out the W. And like the last hit, actually, I knew he was gonna wave dash back in that one spot, so I killed him at like 50%. My knee like made him go straight down because he was wave dashing back. So to me, it was just I played that last game very well in Fountain of Dreams. So it's my favorite set so far. I mean, besides that, it's just me like losing to Joey, so I don't have much to go off of. So yeah, I also beat Wobbles too. But
how does it feel to double eliminate Wobbles off of one set?
From
Apex.
I guess it felt good. Like yes, I won. I was actually down 0-1, and all his friends were behind him cheering him, and I had nobody. And then I just beat him twice, and then he wasn't too happy about the loss. But yeah, he guess he rage quit after that. So pat myself on the back.
Damn. Shout out to Max Rothman for the $10 donation. Thank you. So you've always had like an absurdly strong game against Ice Climbers. You beat Fly, you beat Wobbles, and then Nintendo like had a really close set with you, and you had to like pull like a 3-stock comeback to win.
I want to say it was. I want to say it was that close. I actually beat him 3-1. So.
Oh, wasn't it 3-2?
No, it was 3-1. So I had another match after.
Okay, cool. Like, what did you feel like Nintendo was doing different? Because he was winning neutral a lot more than I'm used to seeing when you play Fly or Wobbles.
Alright, well first, every Icy is a different player, so kind of like every Luigi just plays way like radically differently. Anyways, if you look at how Fly and Wobbles plays, they make really educated choices. Wobbles is more wanting to do the super yellow option, like crazy, perfect wavelands, down smash to cover like a tech away or whatever. Nintendo's more erratic. He's more of a erratic player. It was way hard to read a Nintendo, and plus he's really good at wobbling too. So if you make like, it's like a Sheik who's not that good, so you don't know if he's gonna make the right choice or the wrong choice. But because he made like a stupid choice, like he's gonna chain grab, he's gonna down throw you to death.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the same deal with Nintendo. I felt. Not saying that he's a bad player, just he's more erratic than those players for me. And maybe that's the best way to play against Falcon with Ices. You want to not be too obvious in your moves, just do like erratic stuff. For him, it works for him. So I think that's also why a lot of people say he's worse than he is, because he tends to do some funky option choices, and then he wobbles you. But it works for him, so
Yeah. Well,
he's getting the hacks too.
I feel like if you're too predictable, then they have a game plan, and once in a while, like
Yeah,
if they throw out that crazy option, it's like, oh crap, I have to accommodate for this, and then they can go back to their basic option and then grab, and then he grabs you, and then you're dead.
for sure.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, people will hate you for playing that way. So to me, it's for him. If you win, it's like whatever. But to me, it's a big downside. Like it's like this guy plays whack, and he wobbles too. So fuck this guy. I don't want to be one of those people. So
I see. What about Fox and Falco? What's your approach? Because I feel like you made an interesting comment to me in a conversation I had with you that you have to be willing to put out risk, or else you're just going to get overwhelmed. So, what's your decision making against Foxes and Falcos that aren't just laser camping you?
I don't know. I feel like in that matchup, it's less Street Fighter 4. It's more of a you gotta have good instincts. Because it's a very speed-based battle, and you can't really think too logically. Like it's not like Street Fighter 4 where X beats Y beats Z. Like you can't like see definitively like which option is going to beat this. So it's all about just getting a feel for like general game flow and what options are likely to make, or like I don't know. It's way harder to describe Fox versus Falcon.
But how do you get to that point? Because you intuitively know like what spacing and what ranges like not to do things, and like how did you develop the finesse while playing at the speed you do?
Well, for me, I lived in SoCal, so which has the best foxes in the world. So, with that being said, I feel like I just had the best experience versus Fox. Like a wide range of playstyles too, not just like fast technical Fox. Like you have Fiction, who's a more defensive player, and and so forth.
What do you do when like all the foxes around you are like cows?
Kills? I kind of just hope they suck.
Like if there's like a new fox or falcon that wants to learn but like doesn't have access to Mango, Lucky, Alex 19 that are willing to go hyper on your shield.
I don't know. Just try to figure out what to do when they're shield pressuring you. Like there's a bunch of ways to escape. If they're willing to like nair shine your shield, then maybe you want to jump out of your shield to get shine on purpose, so that you can run away ASAP. Honestly, like, I think most Falcons always try to like fight people out of shield rather than just like try to get away. So, or they let themselves be pressured way too much before they actually try to escape. You want to reset the situation and just run away. So I think in the future, like, Foxes are going to be so good at pressuring you that you actually have to do the hack stash on edge, kind of like Sheik.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be like 2017 metagame if like a bunch of hacks like pop up out of nowhere.
That's going to be scary. Dude, it's so annoying to deal with them because like once in a while I'll just forget that they can do that. I'm like, oh crap, I'm at 85. I'm dead now because of this ledge dash. They're saying that PB&J can't return to Australia. What's that all about?
What?
There's
PB&J?
Somebody wrote on the BAM7 thread that PB&J don't come back to our country. I don't know. They're talking about it in the chat.
I'd rather not say. I know some bits and pieces, but I don't know the full story, so I'd rather not say anything.
Chapa says you're a top bloke. Really funny, dude. Come back to Australia. So, Chapos?
Oh, yeah.
So, you're welcome back.
Sweet. I'm happy you guys welcome me back. I know I'm not the best drunk in the world. I'm actually probably one of the worst drunks in the world. But thank you for enjoying my presence. I loved you guys, so... Loved Australia. Well, thank you for having me.
You're like an endearing, adorable drunk. It's like, oh, that's
just
Johnny.
No, you don't know me, dude.
No, it'd be like the crazy uncle drunk. See, there's there's crazy uncle drunk. We're like, oh, that's just our crazy uncle. And there's like creeper drunk, where it's like, ew, get away from me. You're like.
Well, thank God I'm not a creeper drunk. That'd be no bueno for sure.
Yeah, it would be no bueno. So everybody loves you, even if you try to fight them.
Yeah, I guess me being a bad fighter, like, it's a good thing I suck at fighting.
Yeah. I think this is like Asian privilege.
You think so? Sweet.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Like, we're not seen as like harmful threats for better or worse, and this is one of those times where um, it plays in our favor. Because if I got drunk and I had an angry face, like if I said like I'm mad at you, this is my angry face. Like I'm still like I look like Dwan. Like no one ever takes me seriously when I'm mad.
I guess it's true. That's one positive of being Asian
Yeah.
amongst all the negative ones.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, you're Asian, so you must be a big bitch, or I don't know, whatever.
Wait, I gotta ask you, like, do you keep jugs wherever you go?
Do I keep what?
Jugs.
Jugs?
Water?
No.
Like,
Only for like tournaments and why? Why do you ask?
like, cause you're drinking out of a jug right now.
I just have a water filter in my house, so I try to drink a gallon of water a day.
But you have a jug like right next to you right now. Like,
Yeah, it's my house.
dude, have you ever thought of asking a jug company to like
Sponsor me?
Yeah,
No? Should I? I should, huh?
it'd be funny.
Get the sponsor.
Dude, how many followers do you have?
On Twitter?
Yeah.
I think 7,800. Getting
Dude.
close to 8K, so I'm
Jeez.
starting to get there. Once I get to 10K, that'll feel pretty good. It's like I actually reached 10K. I remember when I got 1K, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. What are like your other thoughts about like the progression of Melee, or like
Progression?
like? Actually, funny story. What if you had to play Armada second round of winners in bracket? Remember when that was a pattern?
Yeah, that sucks, but I was also a big noob back then too. I think the third time I played him, I could actually had a chance versus him, but I was still a scrub in mindset back in the day. I'm like, oh shit, it's Armada. Fuck this, fuck that. I'm gonna lose.
Dude, you
When
had
really,
game one of that one tournament. Oh, keep going. You had game one.
Go ahead. Game one.
One of those tournaments where I was like, yes, Johnny, you got it. And then you did something dumb, and then you lost, and then I was really sad.
It's the s2j throw. I've done this in so many sets. Like, it's not a gamble when I shouldn't gamble. 50-50 gamble off stage, and then I just die. I'm like, fuck. What the fuck? And yeah, I do that I still do that sometimes nowadays too. But
what was like the worst set you've ever experienced?
What do you mean? Like worst?
You're like, damn it! Like, I should have won that.
I think it was me versus Lucian at a Nice Shot Hugo. I think you were watching a set too, if I recall correctly. Like game 3. I fucking had to do like a upper knee, and I did like up B instead.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was just like, I was so sad when that happened.
Yeah, that was pretty sad.
I still remember that one time that you were super salty when I beat you, and then you made me lose against Fiction right after.
I did. All right, let's not talk about it, dude. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
No, I'm like I totally. I think it was more like I wasn't like angry or anything. It was more like I couldn't like. I was distracted because I wanted to laugh.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I wasn't mad. I was just like because
I felt like what I did was borderline fucked up.
Yeah, you beat me, and then you're like Tappa's a fucking nerd. Like he just studies people and beats them, and then like. I it was so hilarious that like I was trying to laugh and then I missed a tech chase and then Fiction up smashed me and then I died and lost.
Then you're winning that match too. You're like up 3 stocks to 4 stocks to 2, and then
I started dropping tech chases and I started laughing and then I lost.
All right, well I'm sorry, dude.
It's okay.
Mistakes were made.
Well, it's okay because like that bracket run for me to make the money was like a fly in an SFAT, and then if I beat SFAT I would have gone like 4th or 3rd.
I think I also lost to Raffle and Winners too. I was like, he actually fucked me up bad. He's good against Falcon.
That's his one matchup, man. Dude, did I tell you the story of Wizrobe and Raffle?
No.
So I think this is Apex 2013, and then Raffle and Wizzy at the end of the tournament were like, "Who'd you beat?" They separate people asked both of them like, "Who'd you beat?" And it's like, "Oh, no one good, no one good." Like I sucked, like because like Raffle was like, "Yeah, I beat some like average Falcon player, and that's it."
It was Wizrobe.
I mean, Wizrobe was like, "Yeah, I lost to some no-name like Luigi player."
I see.
Yeah. No one knows about Raffle, man. So
yeah, Raffle. Not only is he's a big homie, but He's also pretty good too. I think now he just got like some grown man engineering job though, so the Melee's at not in his life anymore probably for a good minute.
What was it?
Anyways, yeah.
I had so like the Luigi debate. Who do you think is better?
Who?
Who's the best Luigi? Who are the best between Abate, Viz, Voodoo Jin, and
Eddie?
Eddie? How do you
Eddie.
rank him?
Easily Eddie.
Why is that? Because like people don't have like people will say it, but like do you want to give some insight on like why you think that?
I think he's the most solid Luigi by far. I think Abate is also very good too, but he's not as solid as Eddie Mexico. So I'd say overall, Eddie's better. Not saying he's gonna beat everybody that Abate beats, but their styles are different. Obviously, every Luigi's different, a different player. So, anyways, I think Eddie's the most well-rounded of them all. So, and solid and very good too as a player.
I feel like every Luigi player is like a good-looking white dude or a troll.
I feel like a bunch of mid-tier mains are like a bunch of way different people than like the average, like say Falcon player or Sheep player or Fox. But I say for Luigi's, they all tend to be cool people. Some of them are kind of weird, but they all tend to be like homie status.
Like you can go for a drink with them, and
Mhm.
I don't know of a single Luigi main like I would not have a problem with, except for I mean, I would not have a problem like going out to like eat and drink with.
Yeah, I can't think of one either. They all, even the Scrub Luigi is cool too. Like they all tend to be cool people. It's funny.
What do you think about other mains?
Icy's though. Icy's it's kind of it's a wide spectrum of cool and not cool. Not gonna say any names, but
What about Falcon mains?
Falcons
I feel like there's a spectrum.
for sure. Yeah.
Are you just gonna leave it there?
Yeah.
What about Sheik mains?
Sheik's they're either fucked up. Like I'd say 20% are cool. I'd say they're fucked up. They're lame. I don't know. They're either fucked up or lame. Or they're cool. Yeah, 20% are cool.
Damn.
Fuck Sheiks, dude.
What it's a like?
Falcos are cheesers, dude. Falcos are grimy.
They're cheesers or they're grimy.
Yeah.
What about Fox?
I think Foxes tend to be super YOLO, but not always though. There's
I think
always
that can vary.
fiction.
There's always fiction.
Yeah.
Dude, you're always gonna rag on fiction. So what?
No one. I'm just saying it like it is. It's the fact. It's just how he plays. What's up?
So what's it like to get to play with Mango, and experience his playstyle and like all that stuff? What do you feel about him?
Like in friendlies, it's pretty nice. Like he's obviously way better than me, but the way he does friendlies with everybody he plays against, he plays like 70% and slowly ramps up as you do better versus him. And once you get to last stock, and if he wants to win, then he'll go like super. I figured you out. Now you're gonna lose. Even if you have like 3 stocks, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
So it's always fun getting to that point where you got past his like, say like his move choices are all like 4 out of 5 choices. He turns it into like 5 out of 5 choices when you see some new stuff he does. So it's fun. I love playing Minigo.
It's like crazy because like I feel like I'm doing good, and then he transforms into his next Dragon Ball Z form. I'm like
Pretty much, yeah.
And then like I get closer, and then like it's like oh crap, like he was only using 1% of his power, and then I get destroyed, and then if I show like oh yes, like I think I'm doing good, like it angers him, like if you take pride in like being close to him, that he's just like 4 stocks you or 3 stocks you the rest of the night. At least he does that to me.
Yeah, if you're like a random scrub's like I 1 stock, or I took a stock off Mango, then I'm sure every pro likes this gets mad at that for sure. But Mango will take it to heart. He'll just say like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna fuck your shit up."
He doesn't even say it out loud. He just destroys you, and then he knows that you feel like crap, and then he's smiling on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I mean, he doesn't always say what's on his mind, but to his good friends like me, I guess he'll just say like, "I fucked you up," or I don't know. He'll just say like what's on his mind, but he'll always think that too, no matter who he plays against after he beats him.
God, I get destroyed by him so hard. It's like demoralizing.
Me too. Me too. He trained me too, so he just knows how I play. He knows how I think.
What does it mean to like that? What does it mean when a player is just like, even before you throw out your option, he's like already having the counter option fully prepared?
What does it mean?
Like, what are you thinking about? Like, because like with Mango, I feel a lot of times when I think I'm doing a really good option, it seems like he's already like prepared for it.
I guess, well, in his mind is probably like, this guy is top against, so he's probably gonna pull out some crazy option in response to him getting rocked for this one streak. So he's probably gonna do the top against or some shit. I don't know. He probably just knows, like, he understands you, the way you play, and like when you're gonna mix it up, when you're gonna do something janky. So with that being said, you gotta do like the super metagame choice, which is like do something not jank. I don't know. It's tough.
Do you feel like poker for you and Mango has helped your melee game? Because I feel like you guys talk about it in very poker-like terms when I come over.
Has poker helped me, basically?
Well, yeah, like, or has it influenced like your play and like psychology and like being able to figure out?
Yeah.
Like, in what ways?
Well, in poker, you definitely get rocked more. Not always if you're passive. If you let your opponents like direct the flow of the game, then you're likely to lose more money unless you're trapping them. But that's a very small part of it. You want to generally be aggressive, I guess, while being smart aggressive.
Mm.
And that's just very general, but to me, that's a simple way to play poker. It's also not a bad way to play poker, but it's also applicable to melee too.
Yeah. You used to play. Do you still play?
Yeah, I play. That's how I make my money nowadays, just to survive. I don't make a lot of money, but it's enough to survive.
What site?
Bovada.
Bovada. I heard it's a knit fest there.
No, it's actually it's the biggest retards play there. So
Wait,
it's way easier. Yeah, it's way easier than PokerStars. Like you can play up to 0.51, and just you get some dumb people playing. Like nice. That's what I'm talking about. Give me your money. It's like printing money if you play there. So I'm not even that good. I'm not even that good at poker too. So
is it like party poker bad?
No, but there's a lot of people who just like have that itch and they live in America, so the Bovada is like the choice for them. So
Who's your favorite Falcon player? So I'm gonna go through the chat.
Favorite Falcon player of all time, Isaiah. Post Isaiah, I'd say I tied between Dark Rain and Silent Spectre. Probably Silent Spectre, slightly.
Thoughts on Samus?
What about her?
Like
She's a cool character.
Samus mains. I think
Samus
in context of like characteristics of people who mean Samus.
Oh. I only really know a couple. They all tend to be unique people, I guess, but kind of the same. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I only know Hugs well, so.
Okay. You didn't hang out with Pluff when he was in town?
No.
Okay.
I know Wes did. I know him and Wes are good buddies. But I never really hung out with him. Didn't even talk to him too at SSS.
Oh, okay. What was your biggest...
What's up?
Keep going.
I only played him in the boss rush and in bracket when he went Fox, so that's like my interaction with Plup. So I can't really comment on Plup at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Biggest win?
What?
What was your biggest win?
Wasn't the biggest win of all time?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember having... I'd say probably Wobbles, because everyone's like... Yeah, I played Wobbles, and then like... Oh, he's gonna fuck you up because he got second place at Evo. And then I'm 5-0 versus Wobbles, so... It's probably Wobbles, I guess. I don't know. I haven't beaten anybody amazing. Kirby Kazi's good win. I have won sets off of the good SoCal people. Lucky, Westballs, Stroomed, SVAT, but nothing really to be proud of. I haven't beaten like the gods. I beat Lefton when he sucked.
Yeah. You beat Hungrybox in a money match.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And then I played him in pools right after, so I'm like, I wonder why he money matched me.
Yeah, I was the one that told you about that.
I know, yeah. So...
So, Grime's story. I'm not sure of intention, but I'm going to tell it how it is. So, Hungrybox talks to Plank and asks for his pool. and like I'm like in the side, and Hungrybox walks over to s2j and asks for a dollar money match, and then s2j wins, and then they play another money match. Hungrybox wins it, and then like Plank lets Johnny know right after that he has to play Hungrybox in pools. So you can take it how you want, but it's pretty funny that that happened.
Flip is really cool in real life. He probably is. But I don't know. He probably is, yeah.
But I'm not
believe
going to
you.
interpret it anyway. But that's what happened. It was funny. So and then you haven't beaten X. You've taken Shroomed out of in a set before, right?
I beat X the first time I played him actually.
Oh really? I did
It
not
was
know
like an
that.
NorCal tournament. He was playing like fucking garbage, dude.
Really?
But I beat him, yeah. And then he beat me every time after. I'm like, god damn it, fuck Pikachu.
What about Lord? What do you think about Lord?
Lord's dope. He's a cool guy. Creative player too. Even though he's obviously like a Street Fighter 4 type of player, he's still very creative in his own way. So
Dude, I can't
definitely
figure
respect
out.
him.
I can't figure out his footsies.
Yeah, I mean, if I said Falcon vs. Sheik is a very Street Fighter 4-esque matchup, he takes it to the next level, beyond like any other Falcon main.
What do you think
So
about? Oh,
what's up?
keep going. Keep going.
Just go ahead. I already forgot.
What do you think about Vance?
The Peach?
Yeah,
Uh, what about him?
I don't know. They want you to talk about Vance.
Uh, I don't know shit about him as a person. I don't even know if he still plays the game. He probably lives in some shithole Midwest state where he can't do anything, so sucks for him. I remember he was good when he lived in the actual state, so now he's like rest in peace, basically. It might be a state, or maybe he's just bad with Peach. Who knows? He doesn't seem like a bad Peach player in his day.
I think they're referring to your SSBM rank comment.
Oh yeah, I know.
Um, it seems like you have a random like admiration for Jeff. Why is that? Sun Inspector Jeff.
I want to say it's random. He was definitely when I was a young scrub, I loved watching the Waffle 77, and there's always Jeff like beating everybody. So it was definitely not a random like admiration. He's definitely respect him. He was amazing back in the day too. People say, "Oh, he was just gimmicky, fast Falcon." No, he was good. He was very good actually.
Yeah. It was
He beat Armada too, so he was a great Falcon in his day. He just didn't really. I don't even know if he even cares anymore. Nowadays, he probably just wants to like drink beers at the Foundry and hang out. So back in the day, though, he was amazing. So it's definitely not random fanboy like love Jeff. I definitely respected him a lot. He was the Falcon to look at back in the West Coast back in the day.
But how's teaming with Isaiah?
It was good. He told me he didn't practice, but he's like, yeah, you should know what you signed up for. But you should know I'm not going to practice. We got, I think, ninth. I think we lost to West Balls and Baka Formosa, so that was heartbreaking. But after we lost, he's like, thanks for teaming with me. I had a lot of fun and stuff. So, yeah. Kind of sad. I wanted to do way better, obviously, but that was just me being a dumb young fanboy. I wanted to team with Isaiah, and I got my wish. That was a long time ago, Genesis 2. It's
Yeah.
like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I had like a really fun time. I had that one night where I played him for 3 hours, like
Isaiah?
like way past his retirement, and I think that was one of the funnest times ever.
Isaiah's the man, dude. I love Isaiah.
He's so funny. We're at an hour. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to?
It's up to you. I don't know if you're tired or not, or you have other people. It's up to you. I don't
We
really
can
care.
go like another half hour, and then we'll
Sure.
get you out.
Or you can bring other people too. Doesn't matter. It's up to you.
Okay, we'll keep going. So, moving ahead, how long do you think you're going to stay with Melee?
Hopefully for as long as possible. I want to make a career out of Melee, so I can keep playing it. It's obviously a game that I love, so hopefully if I get sponsored or do become a better player, I can keep playing it. If not, then I'll probably have to eventually settle for like a sellout job that pays well, but it's not fun. So hopefully I get better at Melee.
Were you still thinking about? I know you had aspirations for law for a while.
Nope, nope.
No. Okay,
Yeah.
not anymore.
Didn't really even have no aspiration. It's just like maybe it's the thing to do. It's like the Asian way: be a doctor, lawyer, engineer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, law school takes the least amount of effort comparatively, but you gotta have the right like mindset of a lawyer. You gotta be that kind of person,
Yeah.
in my opinion. So
I agree.
if you don't, then and you want to be a lawyer, then if you're good, you're gonna make money, but you're gonna hate your life. And for me, I was a dumb kid. Even in college, I was still very young and naive, I guess. Like young, I was stupid basically. So that's just the way it was. I'm like, I didn't really give a fuck about school. I'm like, all right, law school, just because. So don't make the mistake. Just actually find out what you want to do.
Mm. What? Rumor has it that you may be tracking with Mango.
Moving in with Mango,
Yeah.
maybe for a month or so. I don't know. I can't see myself living on a couch for too long, but it's mostly because he lives next to a casino. Like he lives 6 minutes from Commerce, so I'm probably gonna cash out my bankroll from Bovada and just see how it goes. And if I manage to build up a roll, then good for me. If not, then it sucks.
Okay. Let's talk about teams. So, what was your history in teams? What were your main partners? Why don't we?
My partner back in the day was Lovage. Me and Lovage were a very good Fox Falcon team. But he doesn't still go to tournaments. So even though we're both still good, he's still a good player too. It's just we haven't played for teams besides like random regionals. So our teamwork's not there anymore, sadly.
Um,
So my new partner nowadays is Lucky mostly, but Lucky also teams with Mango, so it's hard for me to have a consistent partner. My third partner is probably Shroomed, and we randomly have like the best synergy in the world. We randomly don't have good synergy, so yeah, I don't really have a consistent teams partner at the minute. It's mostly because Joey teams with Mango, so if Mango team with somebody else consistently, then I'd be fine. I'd be set. Me and Joey, it's probably the best team we've had, or I've had, like in terms of overall. Because every Fox, I just need a good Fox, and I'll support them.
yeah. Have you ever thought of the Hacks s2j combo, just like in League?
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, Tax will just carry me. And I was like, if he needs help, I'll help him out. Like, watch him and Wizrobe. Jesus, Wizrobe is a bad teammate. He never helps Hex. Like Hex was gonna 2v1 us, but me and Joey had better teamwork by far. So that's what I'm gonna do for Hex. I'm gonna be a better Wizrobe. I'll let you do all the work, dude. I'm just gonna chill. I need somebody. I'm fine with it, dude. I'm down to like support, so.
Damn.
I'm also down to try to carry too, but it's way easier for Falcon to be like a tank support / random knee guy. So
I didn't know how you guys made Sheik Falcon work, because like that team I feel like is really hard to.
I don't think it works, but it's just like the one's a great 1v1 player, so he can actually be sort of aggressive with Sheik. So I think that's why it works, because the one can, when he's on point, he can 1v1 almost anybody. So that's how it works.
Mm.
Standard Sheik that plays the way you're supposed to, quote unquote, with Falcon, it's not the greatest team because neither is a really good aggressive character on paper.
Because
So.
when I played with you and we played like West Balls plus like another top Fox, like it was just not, it wouldn't work, and I felt really bad, and I was just like, I feel so powerless.
Yeah, it's a strange team. It kind of relies on the other team not being that great in teams, or they kind of suck in general. Once you get to a legit level of play, unless you're Dewan pulls it off.
So you feel like Lucky's the favorite Fox that you've ever teamed with?
I'd say me and Oscar had the best synergy, so I'd say Oscar for sure. It's just Oscar doesn't play anymore, and me and Joey, we can synergize well enough. Like we both generally 1v1, but we know when to help each other. Because Joey has a Mango practice. He knows when to help Mango out, and he's also very good at being the carry. Because traditionally, him and Mango was a Fox Puff, so he knows how to do all the work when he's playing good.
Mm. Why do you think Mango and Lucky haven't been doing so hot?
I think it's because there's a big period where Mango lived in Ohio, and it's just if you don't keep teaming, then your playstyles change and stuff. That's my theory. I think actually they're doing better lately. Like I know Press Start they got third place. They're actually happy they got third place because before that they're getting rocked. But like they can feel the synergy coming back.
I remember like you guys would like just do stuff with like Oscar, and then it would somehow
Mhm.
work, and I'm just like, that makes no sense.
Yeah, Oscar knows when I'm gonna go full retard and like jump in with the knee out of nowhere. So that's why me and Oscar were good. Like he knows when I want to go like do something really stupid but potentially good. So
You know, I was really sad that one time you guys lost to Hungry Box.
me and Joey.
No, you and Oscar at Pound Five
I
against
don't remember. I don't remember, but I don't think I
Hungry.
want to remember.
Okay,
I don't think I want to remember.
fair
It's
enough.
probably heartbreaking.
And then there's that one time you and you and Pew teamed. Remember that?
Oh yeah, at Santa Cruz, dude, I
How
was fucking high. Wait, what?
how like badly did that go for all your opponents?
Dude, he's a fantastic teammate. He was just amazing, dude. We just rocked everybody. That's what happened. It just went bad for everybody. I think we played against Scar, Lovage for a grand final. This was the quickest 3-0 ever. It's like, god damn, Kevin's amazing.
Dude, I remember you guys like dropped one game, and I think it was on Brinstar.
Yeah, I was just blazing like, damn, Kevin's good. I was just seeing everything he did. I'm like, damn, fucking best Marth teammate for sure. It's like,
So,
fuck.
is there an optimal amount of high that like will help you play better?
Yeah,
What's that point? What's the
uh,
graph look like?
I don't know. It's kind of like drinking beers, I guess. You just gotta have the right, not too much, and
So,
then your level goes down pretty drastically
so it's
after
like
a certain.
a inverted parabola.
Pretty much, but it's very weighted to not smoking too much. It's not a middle travel. It's like the peak side of like one or two drinks,
Hmm.
maybe three. I don't know.
Dude, yeah, beer helps me relax.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say my peak right now nowadays is just like drinking 3 beers before I go to a set because then I have like no anxiety or like if I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it all. I don't care. But I'm also not like fucking losing my reflexes at the point too. I'm not being slower. So,
And that's
but really, I should just have a mindset that's good before you drink. So, just gotta work on that. So,
hello, hello. No, you muted. You're muted. Wait, no, I can't hear you. Wait, I can't hear you. I wonder if that's like. One second. I can't hear you. Okay. Sorry. Okay, something moved my toggle. Okay, keep going. Hello? Wait, I can't. No. Can you guys hear s2j? Did you mute yourself? Alright. Johnny, something happened. One sec. Hello? No. Gosh dang it. I'm really sad. I think you may have muted yourself on accident. Oh, my ears. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, cool.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. I just unplugged it and it worked. I plugged it back in.
Damn. Okay.
Cool. Yep.
What was the last thing?
Well, basically, I play better not sober. That's what I was saying. I haven't won a tournament sober for like a year, so I'm always on something when you see me win SSS. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's pretty funny.
That's why I don't want to do interviews too. I'm like faded, seeing stuff.
It's so funny. Wait, one sec. I think your volume went down. Let me adjust you. Alright. And so you're going to a lot of tournaments then, it seems like, because there's Mayhem, there's...
SSS, yeah.
That's so funny. There are
What?
a good handful of people that are faded at tournaments. I won't mention names, but...
This is true. This is true. I'm trying to win sober, but it's tough. It's like I'm starting to get bored after playing Melee for 10 hours straight in a room full of nerds, and I don't know. It's like I gotta be on something.
What do you
Otherwise,
think?
I don't know. What's up?
What do you think about the new players in Melee? Like
I don't
post-doc.
post documentary. They tend to be alright people. So cool. It's obviously not the same as the old days where it's like 20 people and 18 of them are homies at like a Fastizio's tournament or but whatever. I guess more money. So if you care, I guess like yeah, it's not going to be the same as it's always been. But the plus side is if you win, then your day turns into a 6 out of 10, bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
If you lose, then it's like fuck this, dude. Why the fuck did I come? I hate my life.
Dude, I was so upset that one time I lost you in SSS when you were pissed drunk.
Oh yeah, dude, how'd you lose to me? What the fuck? And his song fucked me up.
I was so
like,
mad.
I was like, damn, I'm gonna fuck up Sung. I just fucked up Tafo. This Sung like fucking like molested me.
Dude, I was like, dude. And then like you somehow pulled a comeback out of your butt. And I'm just like, damn it.
I don't remember.
Like, you would get like random like grab off of like a godlike SDI.
How the fuck did you lose, dude?
I don't know. I was so like sad after it happened. Yeah. It's on YouTube.
Sung was actually playing amazing though. He got like 4th. He beat Larry. He was playing out of his mind.
Yeah.
And with Sung, you never know what you're gonna get. He's either gonna play kind of bad or like amazing. It's like usually not good, but that day he played pristine.
It's like Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, because
Mhm.
you know everyone talks like about how good Sung is, and then I just like four stock his Marth, and I'm like, what
Yeah,
the-
he won an SSS back in the day. I'm like, this guy's gonna be one of the best now. And then what happened? It's like, I guess he smoked too much weed.
I guess so. So, what's your favorite comeback on
Too many
Fiction?
blunts. Huh?
Why do you always make comebacks on Fiction?
I think it's because he always chokes when it comes to like I'm in control, 0% I get a grab. He always manages to choke it somehow. So I think my favorite comeback was when I was at 170. This wasn't recorded, but it was like on Battlefield as the best out of 3. I was at 170 and he was at 0, and he had me on stage, and I upbeat onto a platform, and he set the back of me, but he just stood there. And then I somehow killed him off of one grab, and he got fucking mad and emo at the same time.
Dude, how many times does that happen?
He looked like he wanted to sock me in the face too. Like, what the fuck? Wait, what?
I feel like, you know, the GR Smash Johnny stock video was on Fiction on last stock like every time, with like a side of West Balls.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I saw it once. It was a good video. I don't like his picture he used in the beginning, but pretty good video. That fucking Duna, I'm like, why'd you fucking use that picture? God damn it. Anyways, yeah, it just tends to be Fiction because he back in the day he was a choke master. He was the king of choking. Nowadays not so much, but back then he was just legendary for getting second place. Like too much pressure, I guess. funny thing is, like, he told me, like, the first SSS he won, he's like, dude, the day before I took LSD. So maybe the LSD helped him. I don't know. Who knows, dude?
Damn. What do you think Alex ranks? If you had to, because he's not active, but he's clearly really good.
He's amazing. He's an amazing player, but he gets so nervous in tournaments. Like it didn't make sense for him to lose a spud in Australia, for example. If he was good, I'd say he's definitely like top 10 caliber in SoCal, but he just chokes in tournaments, so that's a big part of it. He just doesn't go to tournaments too. So, but watch him on like Mango's stream when he's on point. He's like fantastic.
Yeah,
it's a shame actually, because watch he's so bad in tournament. I think Apex. I'm like, how'd you do in tournament? He's like, don't fucking talk to me about it. So he probably lost to 2 random scrubs. I'm assuming probably like a Peach player and a Sheik. Who knows?
That's
so yeah, he just needs to go to more tournaments, and I think he's trying to. So we'll see what happens. But he gets so nervous. It's funny too, just looking at him. He's some big buff guy.
That's so funny. So what's it like in the Norwalk house when somebody has lost to MacD, like the previous week?
I didn't know people lost to MacD from Norwalk.
Dude, have you ever?
So I don't often hear anything about MacD.
I see.
Yeah.
I remember like Lucky used to get so mad.
Yeah, but he's the king of getting mad whenever he loses, because he's one of the cockiest people I know, especially when he wins. He's very funny cocky at least, but he's very cocky when he wins. But so it makes sense that when he loses, he's just like furious. I think he threw his controller one time at SSS, and then like after he threw it, like a truck ran over it like 2 seconds after.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where the
it's like, fuck! It's like, fuck! He threw it, and then the truck came out of nowhere and smashed it to pieces.
Wait, how come I don't know this story?
It was one of the earliest SSSs, but that's when Joey was still making his comeback, so he wasn't that good yet. But he just lost to like MacD, I think. So so fucking funny, dude.
Wait, how? Wait, what? Like, did it just like break into like 100 pieces?
I think after that tournament too, Mike Hayes sold him a controller. No, I think he borrowed that controller from Mike Hayes. And then the same controller he threw, and then the car ran over it. So I'm pretty sure it was Mike Hayes' like spare controller that got destroyed. So get fucks, Mike Hayes. Get fucks.
They implored Mike Hayes. That was probably like one of his better controllers too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you explain to Mike Hayes like what happened?
Mike Hayes? I don't know. What do you say, dude?
Hey, a truck run over your controller.
Yeah, he threw the fuck out of the controller. I saw it happen, and then it's a big red truck just crushed it like it was nothing.
Wait, did you guys see it as it happened?
Mm-hmm. I was like standing next to Joey, and we both like witnessed this controller. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's what happened that one day. It's a pretty good story.
That's pretty ridiculous. What were like some other like ridiculous stories? Like, cause like if you told me that and like I didn't really know you, I would think you were lying.
No, it's 100% true, but
like I would think it's like a Westball story, where like it could be true, but like not really.
I know exactly what you mean. I don't know. I gotta jog my memory just with stuff. Can't just think of something out of the blue. I had that Romeo story on Nahal stream was one I was saving, but I had to save some people in Nepal. That was the best one, I think.
Dude, I don't
legendary.
I remember there's a funny story of you and Music King and Mango.
What?
Or you and Mango
What?
at Dunsky's.
Probably, yeah.
So,
Probably true.
Context of this story is Mango so Dunsky's I think goes back to Fresno for I don't know, the summer or something.
Uh-huh.
And you and Mango are sleeping at Dunsky's place. I'm not sure if you guys are subletting or anything. And so like Dunk is coming back, and Mango like makes the house squeaky clean, and then like you come back and you make it a mess, and, like within 1 day.
All right, let's not talk about the story. Let's abort. Please abort.
Okay,
Abort.
we'll
It's bad story, anyways. It's terrible.
Shout out to Brian Buckley, by the way, for the donation. Really appreciate it. Donated 1056. So really thank you. Donations are going towards Cosmonaut, SFAT, and equipment. So really appreciate it. Cosmonaut is the
Who's Cosmonaut?
John.
Is that Cosmo with his Zelda?
No, that's not. That's not that Cosmo. He's the Melee on Me graphics designer, and he created the logo. He did production for us for like 2 years, and he doesn't really have money for Evo.
You guys should pay more.
Yeah. Well, right now, like I'm trying to figure out how to not go negative on Melee on Me, so it's a doozy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Yeah. Just put some ads on, dude. Not a lot of people care.
I did put ads, and it made me like less than $20 a month.
Oh, then get fucked.
Yeah, and this was even like, this is like with 150 like to 150 to 200,000 page views. Like everybody runs ad blocks, so it's not feasible.
Yeah, get fucked.
What do you? Any closing funny stories in the last 7?
I don't know. You know any funny stories? That's not me fucking up Dunk's house. I don't know. How about you could just do a Q&A? I can just go to the chat. That works too.
Alright, Q&A.
Alright, Q&A.
Somebody's fully joking that they would give you $2,000 if you smoked the joint, but I'm pretty sure that would close down the stream for good.
Maybe once I want to get out of the game for 2K, I'll do it. My final stream.
Final stream.
Thoughts on PM and Smash 4? I haven't played my Smash 4. PM, I only played it like 3 times. I'd rather just play Melee, so I'm a big scrub at PM. I don't know anything about PM. Thoughts on Mario? Mario's a cool character. Thoughts on Yeppe? Yeppe's the man, dude. He's one of the biggest Falcon homies I met, for sure. He's definitely the coolest Falcon, too. Indica or Sativa? I'd say Indica. But it kind of depends. I think I'm making Falco a legit secondary? Yeah, for sure. Ranked Lord among all the current best Falcons, what place? Probably ranked 3, behind Wizrobe and me. When are you humiliating Gravy? I'm actually going to go to CEO. I'm probably going to house with Gatsu, and I'm probably going to be on their shitty stream. So you can watch me play Gravy there at CEO, like on Friday. So, when are you going to stream? I actually ordered streaming equipment, so it's going to come in like a week and a half. Can I smoke you out of Mayhem? Maybe. Do you believe you can ever win a national with Falcon? I need the luckiest bracket. I need a really good bracket too. Say like Wobbles got the top 2 again, and I played him for grand finals. Then it's in the bag. Would you money match me in UFC? Is that a game? No thanks. How free is Gravy at Falcon? I'm assuming he's pretty free. I only remember him beating Korean DJ. And nothing else, so. But who knows, dude? Maybe he's crazy at Falcon Dittos or whatever matchup. How much do you smoke a day on? Ever try crack? No, I never tried cocaine. It's probably not for me. Even though I heard cocaine's not that bad, like, in the grand scheme of things. I know quite a few people who've done cocaine, but they've all said it's no big deal as long as you're not a addict. What players give you the most trouble?
Alex.
Fuck you, Alex.
Somebody has the actual s2j account on League here.
No thanks, because I don't treat League as a serious game, so It's usually when I want to waste time or I'm depressed. I'm like, fuck this. I'm just gonna play some League so I can stay depressed. Cause League sucks, dude. League's a bad game. It's actually not that bad, but it's not the game for me, I guess.
Shoutouts to Nolan Alm for the $10 donation. Thank you very much.
Your chances versus Leffen next time you in bracket. If I'm playing at the top of my skill level and he's playing kind of bad, I have a decent chance. He's definitely the favorite to beat me, but he's probably the biggest chance I had of beating one of the gods. Thoughts on Smash 64 Falcon? I think Smash 64 Falcon's is one of the lamest characters ever. I think he's lamer than like Melee Sheik for sure. Westball's just lost kills 3-2. What a big surprise. How good is Santiago? I think Santi is really good. I think skill-wise, I would have put him at rank 6. It's based off like friendlies and playing him in tournament, but I think Higo's probably better. It's based off Higo's Australia stuff. Higo's still leveling up too. It's pretty cool. What do you think Amsa Yoshi is? I think Amsa's dope. He's probably my favorite, one of my favorite players nowadays. He's dope. I just don't like when he up B. He's on the edge just throwing a bunch of eggs. I think it's lame as fuck. But he always stops right before like becomes too lame, so nobody notices. But I think it's the lamest thing you could do as Yoshi.
Dude.
And he does it once in a while, so.
Sheik counters it hard.
Sheik?
Yeah. It's the the needle that gets Falcon underneath the stage that Mewtwo King does?
It works on Yoshi?
Yeah.
So if you hit Yoshi, then he's just gonna die.
Yeah, he dies instantly on the egg stall.
Let's see.
Had a
Thoughts on Marth Falcon team? Doesn't seem that good, but PPU makes it happen. He can make any team happen, PPU. He's an amazing teammate.
What do you think about Gucci?
Gucci's I met him like 3 years ago. He was a good Falcon back in the day. He was cool. He was a cool guy, and he was pretty good too. I knew back in the day he was the best in Japan. So I don't know much about him nowadays.
He, I think he goes 50-50 with Amsa in Grand Final.
He does?
Yeah.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
What year do you think Falcon will win in National? I don't know. Whenever I stop being bad, maybe. Who else is gonna win? I don't think Wizard's gonna win a National.
What do you think stops? What matchups do you think stop him?
Ices, he doesn't know how to beat Ices, which is hilarious because Falcon shits on Ices. I don't know. To me, it's besides that, probably like a good Fox will beat him. Good Spaces will beat him for sure. I don't know. Wizzy's still young though, so he can easily get better. He's like a cool Mewtwo King type. I remember hanging with Wizdrove, and he doesn't say shit. He just looks at you and listens.
That's pretty funny. Any funny stories with other Smashers of like interactions?
No, I play Terran. What? Any other funny stories?
Interactions with other Smashers?
Not off the top of my head. Has to just come up. Ever tried dabs? Yeah. Dude, dabs are pretty nuts. I think if I smoke too much and I don't get high anymore, I'll just go to dabs and it'll be... It's the next level of smoking or dabbing. I don't know. Wizzy is so weird to talk to. No, Wizzy's pretty cool. He's just like a cool Mewtwo King. That's the best way to put it. You have any funny Daryl stories? No. I don't have any funny Daryl stories. That's some fucked up ones.
I remember that you kept beating Daryl every tournament. Like, you'd be paired with him, like, round 2. And then
yeah, or like round 1. That was like 6 tournaments in a row. I think the first time I played him, he almost beat me, and he should have beat me too. And then after that, it was over for him. Like, he doesn't know how to beat Falcon at all. He's always remained the same skill level about 2. Who would win in a fight, Alex versus you, Mango, and Joy? I think Alex can take all 3 of us at once. Unless we, like, have weapons. Even if we had weapons too, you'd probably still win.
Dude, how much does it hurt when he punches you?
I was blacked out, so I don't know, but his story about him punching me. I was on the floor for like 5 minutes, and it left a mark on my stomach, and my ribs actually still hurt from Australia, and it happened like almost a week ago. So it probably hurt pretty bad.
Damn.
I've seen. I played Wii Lord's Falcon at press start. It's pretty super YOLO. Doesn't give a fuck. Just flies around the screen. So pretty crazy Falcon. Westballs looks like the kid who was raised by poor parents, and you think his voice should be a little deeper.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Um, Why'd you waste all your money at BAM 7 within an hour? Uh, I just kept wanting to buy drinks, I suppose.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Have you seen? Yeah, I seen his Falcon. I just said I seen his Falcon. What happened to PB&J in Australia? I'll tell you part of the story, but nothing more. He got booted from the venue because he did something. That wasn't cool. What's the main beef, Mango, and you and West, especially Lucky have with West balls? I don't know what you mean, dude. West is he's my good homie. I love him, dude. Love that guy. What's there to love about Fan of Dreams? It sucks so bad. It's a good stage versus Marth. I think it's better than Yoshi's versus Marth. I think it's better versus Sheik too. So it's only Fox that I don't like. Any tips on picking up girls? I'll tell you. Just curious here. So don't be a bitch. Just be the opposite of a bitch, and you're good. s2j Kappa. I have $100 on PB&J. Try to steal shit. Which ship is better, Zero and Mute King or Magdi and Leffen? Zero and Mute King, no question. Zero and Mute King. How do you define a neutral game? It's a tough question. What's your favorite rap album? Why is it Pinata? I only listened to that once, but I like Freddie Gibbs though. I think he's super legit. He's an actual thug from the East Coast. Almost got shot like 10 times. Who's your favorite European Falcon? Yepe, for sure. How do you say his name? Yape? I don't know.
It's something like that. Dude,
Yeah.
Plup is destroying... Plup destroyed Shroomed and Westfall.
Really?
Yeah.
Get fucked. You guys blow.
Grand Finals is... so Shroomed and Westfall's lost to both Kells and Plup.
So it's Kells versus Plup?
Yeah.
Damn. Way to hold it down for California.
Dude, Plup is destroying Kells right now.
Yeah, I'd say Plup's on the higher skill range than Kells, so... Not saying Kells is bad, just Plup's probably a top 15 player. And Kells has been MIA for a while. But he did beat Westballs, so... He's always been the Midwest king. Until Duck took over, so...
It's going to be a 4-stock.
It is? Damn.
Yeah, on Stadium.
With Sheik versus Fox?
Yeah.
I don't know how that happens, but it's impressive.
Yeah, that's impossible. Well, actually, apparently it isn't. Any, what's your top 10? And then we'll close it on here.
Top 10 players? Right now it's Armada, number 1. Even though I think Mango can easily take it back. Number 2 is probably PP. But even then, like, each tournament Mango does well at, like, it makes his number 2 not as respectable as because he just doesn't go to tournaments. So PP, then Mango number 3, then Leffen number 4, Hbox number 5, Mute King number 6, Student drop to number 7 probably. Number 7 is probably X. Number 8's this is where it gets tough. 8, 9, 10 is a toss up between probably like PPU. I would have said Westballs, but he just lost the kills. It's probably still Westballs to be honest. Lucky. So there you go.
Okay. Very cool. Any last thoughts? Any plugs? What's your stream gonna be on?
What's my stream gonna be on? I'm not really sure yet. I don't want to just have a stream where it's just stupid ass friendlies. But I'll find this. I'll find something good. I don't want to have a low quality Smash stream like almost every Smash stream. So
Shots.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much, Johnny, for
Oh yeah, Hex. I forgot Hex. Hex is definitely top 10. So Aziz.
All right, cool. Thanks for coming on the stream. I think everybody loved that you were here.
Thanks for having me, dude.
Yeah. Wish you
This
best of
one.
luck. Follow Johnny on at s2j Falcon. And yeah, I wish you best of luck at CEO and Mayhem and all the tournaments.
Yep. See you there, dude. Peace.